He's a team player. I mean, I think he saw that he thinks he could help the team, and but it was also it was a tough decision for him.
What makes it tough, maybe?
What's not tough about it? I mean, it's late in the year. His plan was a red shirt, but I think I'm excited about it. I'm excited that we have Mark Hall in our lineup now, and I'm excited about the next month and a half to get him ready for the Nationals, and I think you'll see him make a big jump between now and then. There's a difference when you're redshirting and not, just in your your mindset, obviously, your commitment to diet and training and all things. So I think you'll see him make a jump, which is exciting. And but yeah, it's tough. It's a tough decision because as a staff, we could say, hey, no, we just redshirt, and but we also want to win, obviously, as a staff. I mean, but we also have two great kids in that weight, and it's tough. We love Gino, we love Shakur, and they both had a lot of success this year. So it's a tough decision. That's why it's a tough decision, and it's up to Mark to make sure it was the right decision at this point. But he'll be ready to do that. I'm confident that he will.
Was there an overriding factor in it? Was it the 133 ever play into a role?
No, that didn't really play into it. I mean, to win the national tournament, you have to score so many points, and where they come from. It's nice if you have 10 people scoring points. That obviously helps. We haven't really had that yet here, and it's hard to do that when you have 9.9 scholarships, and you have red shirts, and you have injuries, and you have multiple guys in a weight class that kids grow. So, yeah, it's just more looking at the team. It's more looking at him, and is he ready to go? And we believe he is, and he's ready to win a national championship. I mean, he's got to go do it. There's some great competitors in the weight class, but he's strong. He's good. We've seen that. Didn't have his best match last week, but I mean, that was a tough week for him. Making that decision, and he had a wrestle off earlier in the week, and when I look back on it, I'm like, maybe it wasn't. But I think he gained a lot of experience, and it'll end up being valuable for him moving forward.
I was trying to think, have you ever shed a red shirt that late in the season before?
I don't know. Not that I remember. I mean, you talked about it all the time, but it has to be, things have to be right. I mean, you're always, obviously, as a coach, you're always thinking, what's our best team? Do we have, enough points to win or not win? Or so we've talked about it, but I mean, the kids have to be ready to to reach their goals, or because it's a team sport, but these guys compete out there as individuals, and so you got to take care of the individuals.
Are you looking forward to some of the matchups at Wisconsin?
Sure, yeah.
Particularly 65 and heavyweight.
Yeah, Wisconsin has some real tough kids. Isaac Jordan, the national finalist last year, and just a tough as nails kid, and obviously heavyweight. I think their guy's undefeated right now, so and a multiple-time All-American. So both great matchups, great opportunities for our guys to go in there and test themselves against the best.
What do you think of Jimmy Goulbon's performance, and especially his third period? Sometimes he has those flashes of excellence, and then other times it's kind of hard for him to get going.
I was happy. I mean, I could have kissed him, when he was coming off. He probably wouldn't have liked that, but that was a big match in the dual meet, obviously, and that was one they probably felt like they needed to get, to win the duel, and just seeing Jimmy keep battling, and he's been doing that. But I think that's a great match for him to get, and to get it in a big matchup like that, and to score 3 or 4 takedowns maybe in the third period to win, and it's good to see. We're very proud of him and happy for him.